Hello again, and welcome to Poetry with Father Michael. Again, we are reading from John Keble's book of the Christian Year. Last video, someone told me that if I read the phone book, they would listen to me read it, so that was pretty lovely. But as we are now in the season of Lent, let us take a moment to reflect on the words and the poetry of the season to help us enter more deeply into this time of waiting. The reflection, the poem on the first Sunday of Lent, is taken from, is based off of this verse from Genesis. Haste thee, escape thither, for I cannot do anything till thou be come thither. For the name of the city was called Zor. That's Genesis 19, verse 22. I'm a little rusty on my Roman numerals. Here is the poem. Angel of wrath, why linger in midair, while the devoted cities cry, louder and louder swells, thou canst thou spare? Thy full-charged vial standing by, thus with stern voice unsparing justice pleads, he hears her not with softened gaze. His eye is following where sweet mercy leads, until she gives the sign, his fury stays. Guided by her along the mountain road, far through the twilight of the morn, with hurrying footsteps from the accursed abode, he sees the holy household born. Angels no more, angels or more, on either hand are nigh, to speed them o'er the tempting plain, lingering in heart with frail sidelong eye, seeking how near they may unharmed remain. Ah, wherefore gleam those upland slopes so fair? And why thou through every woodland arch swells yon bright vale, as Eden rich and rare, where Jordan's winds his stately march? If all must be forsaked, ruined all, if God have planned but to burn, surely not yet the avenging shower will fall, though to my home for one last look I turn. Thus, while they waver, surely long ago, they had provoked the withering blast, and that the merciful avenger know, the frail well and hold them fast. Haste for thy life, escape nor look behind, ever in thrilling sound like these. They check their wandering eye, severely kind, nor let the sinner lose his soul at ease. And when, o'erweened with steep ascent, we for nearer refuge crave, one little spot of ground in mercy lent, 1 hour of home before the grave, oft in his pity o'er his children weak, his hand withdraws the penial fire, and where we fondly cling forbears to wreak full vengeance till our hearts are weaned and tired. Thus, by the merits of one righteous man, the Church our Zor shall abide, till she abuse so sore her lengthened span, even mercy's self her face must hide. Then onward yet a steep, thou hard-won soul, though in the church thou know thy place, the mountain farther lies, there seek thy goal, and breathe at larger or past thy dangerous race. Sweet is the smile of home, the mutual look, when hearts are of each other sure. Sweet all the joys that crowd the household nook, the haunts of all affections pure. Yet, in the world, ere these abide, and we, above the world our calling boast, once again the mountain top, and thou art free. Till then, who rest presume, who turn to look are lost. Thank you for joining us for this reflection on Lent. We hope to see you next week.